I need to read the rain totals that we got from Sunday here in Queens. Let me just quickly zoom into this, everyone, because this is very interesting. Come look at Little Neck. They get almost 2 inches of rain in Little Neck on Sunday. And believe it or not, the actual Central Park high on Sunday was 61 degrees. This is not right that we are experiencing these warm temperatures this time of the year. And I understand it's winter. I completely get that. And I'm starting to understand, thanks to John, is that despite the fact that we had this rain on Sunday, how in the world on February 11th, when the average daytime high is supposed to be 41 degrees in Central Park, then it was 20 degrees above average? I'm going to get into that later on as we go on to the video. Because again, I don't want to ramble on, but just look at the rainfall total in Little Neck. Pull it up, because Little Neck got the most. I don't want to go into Nassau, because if you want to look up the Nassau one, I suggest you go to PinePower's video, because I'm only doing an update for Queens, and it'll affect Long Island as well, but particularly I want to do Queens. So, a little bit below average today. We had a wind chill. This is the current reading at after 4 o'clock, 36, so like I figured, middle to upper 30s. It's very reasonable for this time of the year. 4 degrees below average is okay. It's acceptable. I'll give it that. There's no Fresh Meadows reading, but here's the Fresh Meadows one. Okay. So it's supposed to be 40 today, but not looking like we're going to even hit 40. It's been a wind chill today. I'll quickly show you the gusts. Gusts are not available, but there's a wind chill today. Definitely is. Low humidity. Okay, we'll take that too. But here's the problem with the humidity coming up. Okay? Here's something abnormal. 50 degrees tomorrow night. Okay? Wednesday night. Showers early, becoming a steady rain late into the evening. Low of 43. Chance of rain 70%. Now come look at this. Thursday, cloudy all day. All day going into the evening when it's supposed to rain. Our high on Thursday will be 59 degrees. Again, I'm going to make my little epic rant regarding the winter. Because again, I'm a New Yorker. Okay, I'm supposed to deal with these winter-like temperatures, not San Francisco-like temperatures. See, folks, this is the weather you get in San Francisco this time of the year. Rainy, crappy, and in the 50s and 60s. Rain in the morning on Friday, high of 57. But this is dramatic. Our temperature on Friday night will dramatically go down to 26 degrees. That's amazing. This is interesting. I didn't see this before. Looks like we're getting a chance of snow on Saturday night. 3 to 5 inches expected. Let me go on Google and we'll check that in a sec. NYC weather. Pull it up. Let's see what Google's saying, because I don't believe in telecast, because I thought it wasn't supposed to snow. Yeah, apparently telecast is wrong. They're wrong. That's not the right forecast, so we'll pull it up in a sec. Let's go to weather.com, because then we'll get accurate information from there. Weather.com is claiming 61 degrees in Central Park. Okay? Saturday, mostly sunny, 37. But take a look at this, folks. Take a look at this. I'm sorry for yelling. I really, really am about to erupt. And John can understand why if he's watching this video. I'm finally glad he knocked some sense into me the past 2 days. Since Sunday, alright? This is not normal! Monday, partly cloudy. High of 53. John, the GFS is right. Look at this. Tuesday, AM showers. High of 58. Sorry about that text. I'll clear it in a sec. Wednesday, 63 degrees. Thursday, 61. Friday, 54. Folks, I'm going to say this now. This has never been an historic weather pattern we are about to enter going into next week. We need to be alarmed about this. We need to be alarmed about this. Starting on Sunday, our temperatures are going to dramatically increase. And my mom's going to be the one certainly happy. Oh, well, it's going to be warm. I can actually go out places. Well, this is not normal for February. How? How is this normal? How? This is climate change. I'm going to agree with John. This is climate change. When the GFS on Tropical Tidbits are claiming that this is our weather pattern, I can't show Tropical Tidbits because I don't have my computer, and it'd be easier to show it on a computer. I really wish I could show you all Tropical Tidbits, or whatever that website that John uses, because this is incredible. This is not normal. All I'm going to say is that our climate is changing. It really is. And again, I'm not a big environmentalist. I've said this before. But I certainly agree it's cause for concern. And I'm going to admit that this has to do with our failing mass transit system. I'm sorry for calling people out, but it seems with everyone's ego in our government lately, including de Blasio, it seems, I don't know what it is. I thought the Democratic Party was supposed to be the party for the one that spoke out against global warming. Maybe Bill de Blasio wants more smog in Midtown, It's a possibility. If he's breaking the law and not funding the subways. And I'll quickly mention today that we had power issues in Queens Plaza today. I'll quickly mention that. It's another example of egotistical politicians acting up. They don't care that our climate's changing. We had a big snowstorm. Okay? We had a big snowstorm 37 days ago. Am I correct? 37? 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 40 days ago. Okay, so I'm sorry for counting the calendar backwards, but on January 4th. Okay? Since then, the only snow that we have been getting is just toting to an inch lately. We had 2 inches a couple weeks ago on January 30th. And stuff got hammered with snow. But now you're seeing very bad things happen thanks to this climate change. And I'm going to give 2 examples. One, do we ever see Canadian geese fly north for the winter? Absolutely not. And 2, 2, all the tree-eating bugs that have been ending up in Queens over the past, I'd say, 3 years, okay? And you noticed it in Queens. If you notice it in Queens with all the sanitation departments spraying the streets with the pesticide, then you know what I'm talking about. And for Pine Barren enthusiasts like John and people with the Long Island Pine Barren Society, they're concerned about the southern pine beetle. And you know, I'm going to say this now. When it comes to the history of New York State, and again, I feel bad they tore down the Pine Barrens to build Tanger outlets in Colmac, in Deer Park, okay? What the southern pine beetle is doing is ruining the environment, okay? That's my view of it. And John agrees with it, but I just, I'm lost for words. This is a sign that if climate change is the reason of egotistical politicians and all these people who don't want to take mass transit thanks to the crumbling infrastructure, I honestly think this is why our climate is acting up. You know, I'm only 22 years old, alright? And I'm going to say something here. I've only remembered one warm winter. Okay? That was 2006. And yes, I remembered when it hit 90 degrees in April in 2010. My mom didn't want to put the air conditioning on. And this is when I was 14 years old. Alright? You know, is it possible we can get 90 in April? I hope not. I hope not. Please. Please, I'm not ready for an early summer. I'm not ready for 90-degree days unless it's July. And especially when I go to Delmarva this summer, it's, I'm going to tell you, it can get brutal. It can get brutal along the beach in Ocean City, Maryland. It can get very brutal, and inland in Salisbury, it's unbearable. And in New York, it's unbearable. But I hope maybe this will wake up some people, because I'm starting to really flip out that, again, I don't want to use the term global warming, but I think the appropriate term that Pine Power has brought up within the past couple of weeks is climate change. I think that's the appropriate vocabulary we can use. This is a cause and concern. We need to do something about this. And I will say this now. If, and I mean if, okay, we get humid temperatures the first week in April, okay, because I've already planned out my trip to Delmarva the first week in April. If somehow between April 1st and April 5th while I'm down there, I will do a special weather report covering the Delmarva weather. Alright? I promise you. If we get a high of plus 70, I will do a special video in Ocean City, Maryland. I don't know where it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be in my condo. I don't know if it's going to be on the boardwalk. I don't know if it's going to be on the beach. I don't know if it's going to be on my deck or my condominium is. I don't know. And quickly mentioning for my Delmarva fans, Ocean City, Maryland's going to be 61 degrees on Thursday. I didn't check Salisbury. I know Ocean City will be 61. It's cause for concern. Alright? So, that's the video. If you're a fan of warm weather, enjoy it on Thursday. And in fact, enjoy it next week if you're a big enthusiast of warm weather. Because it's going to be very warm next week. It's guaranteed if the GFS is guaranteeing that for the rest of this winter. So, best bet to do is check out PinePower's video from yesterday. Because he really went in depth with the GFS. He does a good job with that. And I'm starting to understand the GFS more every day thanks to him. So, go check out his video. It'll be in the description below because I'm hoping I will wake you up and maybe PinePower will. And you will continue this discussion. And when I do the weather review for February, I'm going to be stunned what my report will look like. So, yeah. Take care, everyone, and enjoy the warm weather if you're looking forward to it.